We are getting into a new segment of the Ascension, which simplifies realm desire and thereby realm deportment. We cannot assume the identical energies from alignments, dates, or activities, or the identical effects any longer. This heightening of realm preference brings forth the inevitable side effect of realm division. It's for what it is. We are all a part of the whole. It's sincerely division of Riverland. The higher vibration held through the Unpresence activations this year allowed Gaia to co-create a supportive subject of endless Christ light. But we found that rarely does that happen in human interactions with one another. That is mostly a distorted response among the persons. Those distorted reactions are coming from the past patterning. The emotional wounding, the rules, the ideals the human has created so as to survive, or their ideals that those reactions are for their survival. The patterns and beliefs are created from the vicinity of not having their desires met as a toddler, or an enjoy a fear that they will not have their desires met. The child becomes an adult and keeps to apply the old secure styles in relating again and again. But there has been more information brought to the storage, an affirmation that fact does not meet their needs. While traditional meditation is done seated, ensure which you are as relaxed as viable anything that seems like for you. It acts as a self-soothing system on your nervous system and helps you slowly begin to come up to baseline. Stages of grief tend to depart us feeling exhausted and mentally tired, so understand that it's far absolutely okay to go to sleep during your exercise. You probably wish the rest. Cross smooth on yourself. This is a lovely method I love to apply to feel held during difficult instances. Envision yourself being hugged, protected, and supported. Imagine yourself melting into those invisible friends. Drop your defense and melt absolutely to what it's for that you are feeling. This act of surrender will help you to relax and take some of the burden off your shoulders. This new subject of endless Christ substance might also appear as crystalline gold diamond in visions. For clarity, it is not a grid, gateway, or bridge. It is a supportive discipline co-created through activated hearts and DNA in those realms, and the legions of light in service to our process. It feels radiantly natural, but somewhat surreal, because the pure unity focus is a radically different vibration. This area is a natural impact of collective ascension. Crystalline DNA, crystalline structures in our bodies, heart coherence, and the ability to hold the presence as our primary focus changes the parameters for fact preference. We emanate a frequency harmonic that attracts and amplifies the higher realm, revealing the ascension, revealing for all winning hearts. The better realms revealed this new field some weeks in the past, and Equinox is its complete activation factor. Consider this magic reflect. There is a person you are relating to, and they shine forth a feel of who they assume they are, or who they suppose you need them to be. The image they show forth might not be a true authentic image. Within the magic reflect of your psyche, you've got a distortion as nicely. Therefore, you do no longer see them as their authentic divine self. The images pondered and received are both distorted. So your relationships act out of those emotionally distorted projections with one another. That said, then, how does one start to remodel these distorted reflections? The primary and most vital key to recall is that the distortion is that it is continually within you. It's far a form of misinformation that was hooked up as a child or as a person coming from the patterns of childhood fears, wounds, and emotional scarring. We found that people aren't necessarily kind. They are engaged within the safety in their ideals and their distorted views of reality, all managed by the ego. Simply by sitting and respiration, you are doing the entire being present component perfectly. No need to overthink this step. In case you've proven up, you are meditating correctly. If being gift is difficult because of the grief you are going through, think about it as taking a destroy. Absolutely, begin to see the drift of your breath. Be aware of every inhale and each exhale. It's your thoughts is a loss in notion or sadness. Try using the chant, I am here. Repeat this word again and again until your sense settled. It's far in case your meditation exercise consists of sitting with silent tears streaming down your face. You can cry, laugh, or scream. There is no right or wrong. Give yourself permission to feel it all, and through it, understand that the emotion will in the end pass. They are never permanent. In the midst of grief, the fact that you are feeling is a superb element. It means which you haven't fully dissociated with your current reality. Use your breath to gently navigate the waves of feelings. Breathe in a little more deeply while things get uncomfortable.